Hello everyone, I'm Kelsey, aka Real with Mrs. B, and this is my sinking fund totals. So I make sure to track all of our savings funds, our sinking funds, in one location because we have two separate savings accounts. One gets a little bit more interest and the other one not so much, but we have easier access to it. So instead of having lots of accounts, which I don't like having, I just keep track of the individual sinking funds in this savings tracker. So I wanted to update you all on our goals after September. So in September, we were able to put $1,157.79 into savings. So that was broken down into the car fund. We were able to put $530 in it. So we now have $3,130 for a new car. So my car is a 2004 Chevy Cavalier. It is a rust bucket. I've literally been told in the past that the oil change place did not want to put up my car on like the jack thingy-majiggy that they have because they were worried about the rust on the frame. So they didn't want to put it up to do extra work on the car for that reason. So, and I also have random lights come on that says things are wrong when there's not anything wrong, and then I'll go over a bump and the light will turn off. I have some very strange issues with my car. I'm trying to ride it out until I can no longer do so. Some big emergency comes up with it and it's just not worth the cost. So I'm trying to save up as much as I can that we could get maybe a bigger car like a RAV4, a Subaru, something along those lines. But even I was looking at those and they're pretty expensive unless I want to get like one that has already 100,000 miles on it. So we will see, but I am still pretty happy that we have over $3,000 saved for a car. That could get us something, even if it's another crap car. Car maintenance, then we put $50 into it. I wanted to kind of reach our goal of having $750 set aside for anything like oil changes or the tire pops, something like that. I feel pretty comfortable with that amount, and if anything was bigger than that, we probably either need a new car or we would have to dip into other savings. We put $50 into a new computer. We have one laptop that we share. We have another one, but it's like very old. It's like if we absolutely needed to touch it. But my husband would like to have a nice like home computer that he can game on. For home maintenance, we were able to put $555.19 into it, which brings us up to $1,166.85. We are saving up for a patio, maybe an extension to our driveway at the same time if it's concrete. And eventually we would love to finish the basement. So those are like the big things. And then some landscaping jobs, like adding flowers to the other three sides of our house and adding some more trees in our backyard. For pets, we did deduct some from our sinking fund, but we still have about $1,100 in there. $750 though will be used once we do get our adopted dog that we hope to get in the next month. So, and then once that is taken out, we will bring it back up to having at least $750 into that sinking fund. And then we were able to put $100 into our entertainment vacation fund. So that's sitting at $454.50. We would love to go on another road trip this coming summer. We will just have to see with COVID and restrictions and all of that what we'll be able to do, but that would be wonderful. And that's all that we put aside. We did earn 3 cents of interest in our UW Credit Union savings account that holds our the ones that don't have the asterisk by it. So our car maintenance fund, computer, pets, entertainment fund, gift money. is all in there just for easier access. If we needed to, like, say, you know, get a car tomorrow kind of thing, we could use some from this account right away and reimburse it with our Capital One 360 account. It just takes a few days to get that money. Maybe eventually I'll move some more that we know that we won't be using for a while, like even like the entertainment money we could be moving over to Capital One. I guess that's just laziness. So the Capital One is more of our bigger stuff. So the ones with the asterisk, we don't use the house fund anymore, but the car fund and the home maintenance fund, that's more long-term goals. So our HSA, I actually think I might have forgot to update this. I believe we have $100 more. I put in here in the beginning, near the beginning of the month, that we took out $21.80. That was to pay our dentist bill. We go to the dentist regularly, you know, every 6 months, and our dental insurance only pays 80%. So it turns out to be like $21.80 each time. And we just pay with the HSA that we have. And then I also transferred $100 in. So forgot to update that one. Emergency fund got interest of $5.59, so I wanted to have at least $7,500 in there. We have reached that. We will continue to add back to this once we pay for the car. That's kind of like our big next goal. Once that's good, then we'll just add more to our emergency fund. And then investments, I just finally started tracking that last month. We had originally put in $275, and it's been going up and down, but on the up for the last, 6 months since we've done that. So we are still up, about $75 from original, and eventually we'll figure out taking that out because they're individual stocks, which isn't so recommended. But we have been overall gaining on it. So that is all of our savings right now. We don't have any big items coming up. I did put a note in here about Xbox Ultimate, and John did cancel that. He was able to add a few more months, so I will add a new due date on there. I just put some things on here just to remember. So yeah, I'm very excited of our grand total here of how much we still have in savings, especially because after we paid for the house down payment, our savings really dwindled from that. And now I feel like I have this big mortgage, like another giant debt. But I'm still really grateful that we're able to put stuff towards savings. So I hope that your goals are going well. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll catch you guys soon in the next video. Bye.